perspective here because I serve on the Board of Supervisors and am a local elected official that makes some of those land use decisions from time to time, as do my colleagues on the City Council here that are part of this today. So, but let me say one thing. That's just something that I do to help serve my community. But I live in my community, and I have friends in the community, and I have neighbors in the community, and we are all concerned about the same thing. So I'm going to take that perspective. I happen to serve on the Air Quality Management Board, and after hearing Liza speak, I think that what we did here today was an amazing thing because we didn't get here today by way of court orders and legal battles to begin the dialogue. So I would say, what do you think? Say 5 years? About 7 years to be here today. And I think that's very important because when we talk about strategies for change and we try to figure out how can we make a difference within our community as Nevada County or Sierra County or some of the other foothill communities, we all know one rule, one hard and fast rule, that we're rural. And that doesn't count for much in Sacramento. Even at the level of our Air District Board, we're not funded to the extent that some of our friends are in the more metropolitan areas, for obvious reasons. But it still makes a challenge. We've still got to meet certain standards of implementation here. We have limited funding, and yet we have a transport problem that brings a greater load on us and what we can do. I'm thankful for the relationship that we've developed with Marina's organization. And I think that's very important because not many people attend the Air Quality Management Board meetings. They are exciting. So it's nice to have some eyes on us because that is a relationship that's very important if we're to move anything forward. Now, what else can we do from here? We need to find a way to increase our voice, to increase our numbers. In recognition of the fact that we have issues here in the foothills of Nevada County that they're saying in what Mariposa County, Calaveras, not Calaveras, but Amador County, Placer County. What we believed in the committee in planning this was that we needed to build a coalition, a lot like Liza was talking about earlier. It's exactly what we're talking about. And such a coalition, if to be successful, has got to be a public-private relationship that consists of your locally elected officials, that consists of your cities and your counties, and your nonprofits and your activist groups, because we all have a relationship to this issue, be it economic, be it health, be it land use planning. And the only way that I think we can make a difference for ourselves in the rural part of California is we're able to elevate our voice. Safety in numbers, bigger numbers, makes a bigger difference in Sacramento as we propose to advocate for ourselves. And no offense to my friends upwind, but I question, and this is something where I think we need to get a little bit more involved, what the sensitivity levels of, say, the Bay Area Air District Board or the Sacramento Air District Board is to what happens downwind. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm curious whether, is it a 2? Is it a 5? Is it a 0? I don't know. But we need to make that difference be known. So I am hopeful that as we leave here today, that you will join us in an effort to begin to do the building of that coalition. Because I think that strategy, from a political standpoint, is a must. And it has to be a component to whatever it is we're trying to do if we're going to make a difference here. Because we know that the problem's root is somewhere else. And so that's where it needs to be treated. And I'll end with that. Thank you.
Thank you, Ted.